Strange, but true stories. Tales from the light side, the dark side, and the other side. I'm Steve White. A jump into another dimension. Have you ever heard of the multiverse? The idea that we all live simultaneously in infinite parallel universes? That there is another you in an infinite number of realities, with each fork-in-the-road decision splitting off into another reality. The what-ifs are more like what-ares, just in another realm. We just aren't aware of it. We only see and experience one reality at a time, because our brains can't handle all that information of multiple realities. It would make us crazy. Physicists talk about string theory as a way to point to the possibility of the multiverse. In string theory, everything is composed of vibrating strings of energy, and that string theory equations have an incredible number of solutions as opposed to just one. The tough part for people to think about is that we can jump mentally to another us in other universes. In theory, we are doing it constantly without realizing. We can jump accidentally or on purpose, but in order to protect the paradoxes and our sanity, every time we jump, we cannot remember our previous lives in other universes. We gain those new memories as if they were the memories we had always had. For example, you are married to Amanda here in this reality. You go to sleep and, by accident, you jump during the night and wake up married to Christine in another reality. You would be a little freaked by that, right? Now, you won't, or at least you shouldn't, because your new memories would tell you that you have always been married to Christine and you won't remember anything about Amanda. But I do. I remember my wife, my Amanda. I woke up one morning not too long ago next to a woman who is not my wife. There were kids in the house, and those are not my kids. She tells me they are, but I know they aren't. For whatever reason, I still have memory of my previous reality. Several weeks back, when I was in my original reality with Amanda, I was struggling. I had just been laid off of work, we were struggling with our finances, and I was under a lot of stress to find another job so we could pay bills and survive. One night, I was not having any success falling asleep. My mind was worrying about everything going on: money, job, family, rent, food, over and over and over. Now, I had heard about the multiverse and had even read some weird things about being able to jump from one realm to another. I imagined myself with a lot of money, a great job, Norman Vincent Peale's power of positive thinking on a much grander scale. I wanted to provide for my family. A few days after, I began to see owls. Not just a few, but a lot of owls. I dig owls, and I had read that seeing owls was a good sign. Maybe my life was going to make a turn for the better. And I was right. It did change, but not as I expected. A few days later, I woke up next to a woman that was not my wife. Well, she is, in this realm. At least, that is what my brain tells me, but somehow it doesn't feel right. In this new life, I have another family. I live in another, and I have to tell you, a much nicer house. I have a good job and a lot more money than I did previously. But I know this is not my life. I am burdened by the memories of my past reality. I only wanted more money, not another family. I miss them so much. I remember Amanda perfectly. I remember going to my kids' soccer games. I remember that crappy job I got laid off from. Believe it or not, I want to go back. I tried the same technique again, but nothing has changed. I'm lost in this new reality, in this dimension. A lot of the things look the same. I even went to my old house looking for Amanda and the kids. The house was there, looked the same, but there was another family living in it. Nobody knows about my Amanda. I tried social media, but she's not there either, and even if I happened to come across her, would she remember me? My current wife is really worried about me. She and her family want me to talk to a doctor. But I know I'm not crazy. It's not fake. It's too real to me to be fake. I am beyond desperate. You are not supposed to remember your past or your life, but I do. I remember so much about that other world that I came from. If it had happened like it was supposed to and I had no memory of Amanda and the kids, then I'd be just fine, right? Happy even. Christine is a wonderful person, and the house and the money and all the other stuff is cool, but I know she is not my wife, and sorry for those kids, but they are not mine, though I'm certain a DNA test would prove otherwise. I don't want to be mean, but I don't love them. I love mine, the ones from my true reality. I miss you, Amanda, and no matter the problems, I want to come back to you, wherever you are. This has been another strange but true stories. So, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you have had a strange occurrence happen to you that you can't quite explain and would like to share it, send us your story to strangebutTrueStories2@gmail.com. Subscribe if you haven't already. Sign up for notifications to know when the next video drops to the channel. Visit our website. And we started offering merch recently. Check out teespring.com and search for Strange But True. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Steve White. Until next time.